wanna go? By the way, we're playing on hard mode by default because that's what my file was on when we loaded the new game plus. If you want to see yourself there, you might want to move over here. You can also try changing targets and see if that ever helps. And we can also zoom out the camera. Well, this is as far as it'll zoom out. But if there are other things interrupting the camera, it won't really work that well. Because we're here in like a doorway.
Good little maps. Are you okay,
You just skipped that.
Whoops.
Yep.
I have a tendency to press A when I'm not fighting because I think I'm fighting.
Like those dogs that kick in their sleep.
Are you calling me a dog?
Perhaps.
I shall remember this for later. Use the map. Oh, it's
Well, I don't think I'm gonna like where this is going.
Do it.
Come out here.
I dare. Oh. We're going.
Weird. I didn't want to fight it in this enclosed space. I think for the sake of the camera, you would agree with me today. Okay, so here's the equipment. You have 5 pieces of equipment on each character. The reason I'm skipping that is because it's long-winded, and they're going to keep trying to explain it. Oh, did we inherit the titles this time? I didn't even pay attention. It's cool. It's fine. Like I said, the titles aren't actually spoilers, really. And it doesn't automatically give you the arts.
Apparently the phone call I wasn't looking.
Do you need to take it?
Nope. It went. It didn't even ring.
Okay, so as you can see, each piece of equipment, you have, 5 here. Everybody can wear rings and boots. And everybody has an armor piece, a weapon, and then, like, a unique item for Sorey. It's his earrings. And each one can have up to 4 skills on it. And they also can have a maximum of 2 stats. So you see, this one has art attack plus 45. It could have an additional stat on the right.
So none of these do. Okay.
And each weapon that has a skill, their skill will occupy a place on the board here.
I think that's more user interface, make it more friendly.
Yeah, the user interface is a little confusing. Like, when I played this in Japanese, I thought it was the language barrier screwing me up, because, I know some Japanese, but I'm not an expert. Okay, so you see, this one has an additional skill of focus plus 4%, so it'll increase your focus, which is this stat. That's magic defense, the wizard hat, and then the rest are self-explanatory.
Okay. Are they though?
So here we got a stack, so... you see, you have a focus plus 4 and a focus plus 4, which is why you have focus plus 8%, and then that gives you a bonus skill on the bottom right-hand side. So you stack 2, stack 2 skills of the same kind, which gives you stagger time lowered by 6%.
Is the same? If you have the same stack, right? Does that mean like that symbol is gonna be that skill the whole time?
Say again?
So if you go back to the skill sheet screen, so everything that's green in this heart will always be a focus. Will always be a Spiri.
Oh, yeah.
And this will always be a defense.
Yeah. See, oh wait, actually they're not highlighted yet because we haven't discovered them. So as we discover more skills, it'll fill them in on here. Because you see how, like, this is here, but it's not lit up? It means we've discovered this skill, but you don't have it on any of your equipment.
What do you mean discovered?
Meaning we have never had a piece of equipment that has that skill.
But it exists. Oh, so it means you unlock them, but you don't have them active, basically.
Yeah. Like, it just lets you know, because every skill has a specific place on the board. So each little node here is a skill in the game. Okay, but if there's nothing on that node, it means we just haven't yet acquired a piece of equipment that's had that before.
Okay.
But if it's lit up with a color like this, that means it's on the equipment you're currently wearing.
Okay, got it.
And by the way, I was just looking, where's the other Spiri coming from? Because you have one here.
Yeah.
It's coming from your title. Because your titles...
It's on Battle Boots?
Oh no, it's on the battle boots. Okay, never mind. But I do want to say your titles have skills. So like as you see, it's proficiency level 6 at the top. As you wear titles in battle, they level up, and that gives you more. That gives you more skills and bonus effects on it. So you see all this stuff. You have these because you've been wearing the title for a certain amount of time.
It's just there's information in that title that's spoiling things.
Just don't read it.
You're going the wrong way. Use the map more.
It's fine.
I can do what I want.
I opened this and found a cutscene.
って何僕が預かっておく。夢中になったら止ま
Can
ら
you
ない
hear
から
their voices and everything?
I
無事
can.
戻れたら
Yeah.
ちゃんと返すさ。
I think he knows the truth
お願いします。
or something. I don't know.
今古代語で
Who
書かれ
found
た
the
石を見えたぞ。
legendary is my question.
See that statue over there?
Yeah.
And there's the girl down there. So yeah, these herbs give us oh, what's he reacting to?
Behind you is the monolith.
Yeah, he already reacted to that though, which means he just reacted to something else. Look at this.
見えてるのに
Do you remember in Grace's their discoveries?
Yeah, I like those.
Yeah, those are in this game as well, and Saray will react to them when he's near them, as well as monoliths.
Oh, I think it's because it's downstairs. It's the thing that's downstairs.
Yeah. So yeah, the lower your SC, the higher the damage you inflict. It was generally not recommended. I didn't even know that.
The more you know.
There are a lot of facets to this battle system. It's kind of strange because in terms of actual gameplay, I feel it's pretty simple, but in terms of like all the little things go into it, it's pretty complex.
The more you know, the more you want to play and kill. Who considered putting that there?
Are you capable of reaching my...
やっぱ無
My
理だ。
question is, who decided to put an overlook over?
Thank you.
危ねえ。
Who thought it was a good idea? Like, who was the designer who said, "Hey, in this ancient ruin, let's put a bridge over a giant gap so you can look over and fall into it."
Yeah, I needed that water. Thank you, sir. Okay, let's get down
や
there.
はりこちらからは行けないか。
Shame.
構造上つながってるはずだ。ま、戻って調べてみよ
Gotta kill them all.
Gotta kill them all. Zestiria mon? Or Zestimon? I still like fail to see the zest of this game.
I mean, we just started.
I mean, like just like how you squeeze the zest out of a game. It's just a weird mental image in my head.
You know, it just means passion, zeal.
Not when you get it from a lemon. You have lemon zest instead of the passion of a lemon, is it?
Passion of the lemon.
That just sounds horrible.
う。そういうことか。
Of lemon and
ミクリ
lime.
も
You see the number of
ズレイも気づい
belts
たろ。
around his rib cage?
あ
I think it's the second one.
まさか空中を歩けるなんてな。
This just put us on the
正
path
確には透明の橋
to
だけ
the
ど
to
ね。
the bad ending.
ちゃんと人が乗れるのか。
I'm kidding.
なんだ。今日は妙に
There's no choice system like in Xillia 2.
I usually had consequences for your actions.
Not really. It's more like the consequences are predetermined.
That's true. I mean, there are consequences regardless.
Yeah, but it's not because of your actions. It's just because. Okay, here's our first discovery. These also give you AP, if I recall correctly. So yeah, skits only occur at inns, save points, and discovery points.
Really? Not just traveling the field?
No. If you recall in Graces, it's the same way.
I mean, some skids happen, like the skid just now above happened.
Like some, like
ほんとすごいよこの橋。
No, we
ど
weren't in
う
a
やったん
skit.
だろ
We watched skits when we were at the save point
う。
earlier.
人間の技術
Oh,
じゃ
okay.
作り出せないはずだ。
I take back my former
ということは
statement.
この橋だけは神代の時代ぐらい古いも
But
の
I
っ
do
てこと
prefer
だ。
getting them like naturally as you walk around and stuff. And the next game will do that. They just they kind of alternate what they do here and there. I mean, this is the 15th game in the series.
He's a seraphim?
この先は井槌に繋がってる。
Yep.
What's a seraphim?
聖域を守るためには当然とも言えね。昔神殿へ
I
祈りに
I will
訪れた
explain
人々
once
も
the
弾
We'll
劾
get
を
over,
与
get
え
there?
ないと
no.
追い
Explain
込ま
once
されたん
the
だ。
skit is over.
さっきまでの僕たちのようにな。けどよく気づいたねスレイ。君の直感にも感心させられるよ。ごくごく稀にね。
Wrecked.
褒めてくれたと思ったらこれだ。
Yeah. Seraphim are just like they're like a divine race. They're like a spiritual race of people, and they cannot be seen by most human beings.
やっぱり考え直す。
Stab her!
I'm like, I know you have to shove this.
スレイ。大丈夫。
あれ
Who am I?
確か森で
My first intention was to take my spear and stab you.
これ
I mean, if you had a creepy man just standing over your body when you wake up outside
I
in
don't
the
think he's creepy.
ruins.
He is hot.
Miklio's not your type? There are a lot of Miklio fans.
I can tell why.
本当の意味でただの人間だ。
She's all yours, partner.
I do like Soray's shirt, this blue shirt with the black under it. Looks comfortable.
大丈夫そうだ。
He looks like a
あり
punk.
がとう心配をかけたようだ
The haircut just screams punk. Not like punk music, but just like punk brat.
名前。そっか。名前。そう、俺はスレイ。
スレイ
Yes.
よろしく。
I wonder how Sora ended up
Slay.
here.
この近くで落ち着けるところはないだろうか
It's Ufer.
都まで帰る準備を整えようと思うのだが
I was every time I hear the phrase "well met," I can only think of a character from World of Warcraft
どうだろう
or from Hearthstone. His always says "well met."
俺の住んでるとこに来なよ。
Not to mention the like.
Come back to my place.
Bow,
You know.
bow, wow.
何者とも知らない私
It's
を
been a
案
while
内し
since
て
I had a threesome.
困ってる。
Wait a minute, what?
できない。そんだけ。大体名乗らないのも
Well, you don't think Saray would leave
怪しいと
Miklio out
思う
of
の
it.
が普通だと思うけど。
Volunteer.
君は私の名を尋ねないのか
事情があるんだろ。
Have you ever watched
でも悪い
Anohana?
やつには見えないよ。
Have you ever watched Anohana?
It sounds familiar. I don't think I have though.
スレイ
Isn't there like a subtitle
重ね
for
て
that?
感謝する
The flower we saw that day?
じいじの雷。覚悟しておくんだね。
Is that the one with?
It has like a there's like a
何か
ghost girl and
うん、
like
なんでもない。
yeah.
とに
Yeah.
かくあっち
I
だ。
don't really know how else to
Psycho.
describe it.
I just remember it sounds familiar.
I don't think you've seen it. Well, at least you haven't watched it with me.
No, because I think. Did we see? Was it preview at Otakon?
It might have.
Because it sounds familiar. I think
Yeah.
we saw it. You're going the wrong way.
No, I was trying to see if
In circles.
I wanted to see if this was a discovery, but it's not.
Yeah.
And down there, we can't go through there yet.
Time is not yet right.
So let's just.
I still know how she ended up here. I was in the forest and suddenly ruins.
Well,
蒸し返すつ
I
もり
mean,
はないけど
you will find out
Yeah,
why she came here, but you don't really find out the logistics of how she got down
困
here.
ってる状況じゃなく
she went from A to Z
The,
of screaming beat.
the anime actually gives you like a
It's
they literally show you how she ends up there, but the anime seems to be kind of like an alternate retelling of the story.
Nice.
Come with me, my children.
For glory.
And now we get to take our first glance at the outside world. I mean, aside from the little opening thing. And this theme that's playing is pretty much like a recurring theme in the
無事
game.
帰ってこれた。
It's also part of the battle
な
theme.
んという美しさだ
I think it's probably like
まるで
Suray's
神
theme
話
or
に出て
something.
くる天族たちが暮らす神殿のよ
本当に天族って呼ぶんだ。
Internet.
う何かおかしいだろうか
うん。神、霊、地味猛量といった姿なき超常存在よ。人は畏敬の
Yeah,
念を
speaking
込
of
め
the
て
soundtrack, I
天族
didn't
と
remember
呼
to
ぶ。
say this time. Motoi Sakuraba composes the music for most of the
天
Tales
族の
games,
民よ
but for Tales of Legendia and some of the spin-offs, a man named Goshina, who does the God Eater soundtrack,
君も読んだのか
does the music. And so for this game, both of them compose some tracks.
幼い頃に
Most of the
それは
soundtrack is
何度も
Motoi Sakuraba, but there's a good amount of tracks from Goshina. This
俺の
song
村
playing
は
right now
こ
is
こから
clearly
少し行ったところだ
Sakuraba.
から行こうか。
了解した
I wonder who's the best girl.
Well, for some people, it would be this girl, whose name we do not know yet, by the way, so I'm not going to say her name until it's revealed. But,
この石は
there's...
まだ見てないかも。
Okay, there's a monolith
nearby.
Okay, I see it on the map. See that sparkle?
Oh, that's the monolith. Where'd you hardcore
So yeah,
for simple?
the circle. The more you raise the difficulty, the more frequently enemies attack you, and obviously their stats go up and whatnot. But also, when you raise the difficulty, for example, let me show you here. And since this is New Game Plus, we have Intense and Chaos unlocked by default. But as you can see, you receive less experience, but more gold on hard. You see that?
Yeah.
So like normal gives you like
Basic.
100% experience, I believe. And then moderate is a little bit less experience. Hard is less, and less. See? So you get less and less experience the higher you go up. But since we have those battle actions, we can make up for the
XP.
the experience. But
Wait, you get arts based on level or arts based on something else?
you get arts based on. My understanding is you get arts based on leveling up while wearing a title. Because you always have to wear a title. See where it says next art, Tiger
Yeah.
Blade? Like you're that just tells you like well, okay, right now that's automatically gonna be the next art I get. But sometimes choosing a different title will make you learn a different art first.
I like the battle system.
転移見聞録って子供向けの
Can you
本
talk to any of them?
Well, not
さ
while
っき
this
子
is
供の
playing.
頃に読んだって。
大人も大勢読んでいるよ。私が早熟だったのだろう。
Waddle, 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 waddle.
そっか。うん。素晴らしい本だからね。
あ
Get the goats.
I feel like the game's performance is suffering right now. See this?
It is.
ここが俺
That's
の
weird.
村
It。doesn't normally do
井
that.
槌だ。
あ、カムラン
It
では
normally
な
runs
く
just fine.
井槌。
Goats.
やはり噂は嘘だったか。
Camland.
Camelot.
なんだあの生き物は。
Goats.
何って。
Aren't they a
Yogi-da.
discovery?
Yeah.
ヤギ。これほど大きなものが。すごい角。伝説に聞くドラゴンのようだ。
ドラゴンっておとぎ話の君って面白い人
Yeah,
だ
I'm
な。
gonna restart the game.
It's not that
近づいたら危険だ。気が荒い野生種だが。
Yeah, but I'm gonna lower the
大丈夫。友達
yeah
だ
the
から。
game
Can you
settings.
just do some
小さい頃
options?
は4、5回吹っ飛ばされた
Not
から
while
ね
it's not while you're in the game. You have to go back to the title
友
screen.
達なのか。
うん時々ミルクを分けてもらって
Because even it
村のみ
seems,
ん
I
な
mean
とチ
maybe
ーズ
it's
や
always
ヨー
like
グル
that,
トを
but
作る
even
ん
the
だ
skits seem to be
Laggy?
yeah off.
それは
See
楽し
the
そう
mouth
だ。
flaps.
楽しいよすごく
Yeah, it must be because we're recording it. Because normally I don't have this issue. Actually, give me a quick
Haven't saved
save.
in a while.
Yeah, a quick save. Quick saving is instant.
Thank God.
On
for
PC.
PCs.
The PS4 is pretty quick about it as well, but the PS3, I mean, we know how the PS3's
We
quick
don't
save
talk about
is.
that.
All right, let's what should I turn down? You know,
This turn up, isn't that normal?
It's
Well, shadows,
anti-alias.
usually making shadows lower helps.
okay, shadow low quality.
Draw distance could be, it should be fine. Light, what's it, LOG? Light, what's it?
Level of detail.
I think it should be good medium. You can choose.
And this is maxed at 18, I mean 16, so I made
Give
it
it
8.
8. You can maybe just the draw distance too, but you'll see less basically. Yeah,
We'll see how it looks.
you would render less that way. Darn shame.
Yeah, it is a shame because I could run this game on high with everything when I'm not recording, but let's see.
Look at that shadow now.
I feel like the game's still acting
It
weird.
is. Wait, where'd the mysterious girl go?
That's a good question.
Oh, there
Oh, there
she
she
is.
is. She just had to spawn out of the nothingness.
Yeah, let's just keep going. Maybe if we change zones, it'll reduce itself.
I don't know. I feel like it's worse than it was before, isn't it?
No, not just actually move it around in case we change it. Doesn't surprise me. Magic gates. There's nothing here.
So yeah,
じいじに報告してくれ。
she does not see
黙っ
them.
とくわけにはいかないよな。後で来るんだろ。うん。
You'd think
みん
she'd
な来
hear
て。
footsteps.
紹介するよ。
He's on drugs.
It's time for my mime
Orega,
act. I've been
Oride
practicing this
class,
for
Ore no
years.
kazoku.
I like how everyone lined up just for her.
これは芝居それとも何かの演出か。
なんでもない。忘れて。
君は面白い人だな。
Find out the hard way, why don't you?
あれが俺んち。先行って休んでてよ。俺ちょっと用あるから。
Gotta go face
村
the
の中を
music
拝見しても。
with Grandpa.
いいけど、みんなを怒らせないでね。
なるほど。ここは天族の森と言いたいのだな。
そう、それ。
では粗相のないようにしなければ。
さて、ミクリをじいじにうまく話してくれてるかな。
I don't know. I feel like it's okay now. Right now, it's okay. Actually, no. I want to alter the settings some more. Whoa, what's going on?
Whoa.
And we're back. All right.
Let's do this.
So we're supposed to go tell Graham Smith. Oh yeah, that's right. We got the treasure chest thing.
Oh, so we can see
That's not normally there.
so how many treasures in an area?
Yeah, it tells you how many you haven't opened. I think.
On this map, or
I think. Good question.
well, crap.
Talk to me. There we go.
You're interrupting the old couple.
Seraph Shiron. A disturbance in Graham's domain, or maybe I'm just imagining things. So,
There's so much in the force.
so seraphs can, powerful seraphs can, you know, put out a domain. I mean, like pretty much every one of them has a domain, so to speak. But like powerful ones can make large ones that cover an area, so that they can tell like when things enter it, whatnot.
I have the power.
I wonder what this girl is doing over here.
That cheek.
You see those goats moving at like 1 frame per second?
They're not even moving.
Yeah, they are.
Oh, they are. Never mind. Look
Yeah.
at that neck action, though.
Yeah, when they're really far away, they lower the frames on them.
Yeah, it's just good on near now.
My little sister always points out the faces. Like when you talk to somebody, they're happy, and then when you talk to them,
You're like, okay, I'm done. Go
Yeah.
away.
they just go, Tachio.
That's what she. Wait,
That ruin.
will it work? I'm concerned for the future now.
Yeah. So about that running speed, Chris, do you still feel it's fast
bothered.
enough?
I'm not bothered.
Well, I mean, you're not moving, I guess, but
Yeah, I know. Bish, please.
it actually
wait.
it actually is a good idea for me to make sure I actually keep doing that. I just realized I should keep making new saves at least every now and again.
In case
So-
shit goes wrong.
Yeah, in case we ever lose stuff, so that we can go back and redo it.
Shame we can't save in real life.
Yeah, it is a shame. We got a new waistcoat for Mikurio.
Mikaleo. Ayo.
I like this hometown, by the way. I think overall the towns are nice in this game. I feel like there aren't that many towns though. Cynthia.
Earth dwellers from the land below.
The seraphs seem to favor wearing like color coded clothing. Is that just like naturally what happens, or do they always choose to wear clothing that?
Maybe it's based on their element.
I mean, yeah, like that's what I mean. Like it's color coded to match their element, but does that happen naturally as part of their appearance, or do they choose to wear that clothing?
ここは確か転移見聞録に。
It's a bird.
イズチヒバリのヒナがいない。
Or a type of bird.
Larks.
落っこちたヒナを育てようとしたらじいじに止められたんだよな。人が育てたら飛べない鳥になってしまう。巣に戻せって。
He's got a point.
あいつ無事に巣立てたんだな。
I'm proud of you, little guy.
Alright. Let's enter Graham's house.
Papasaur is proud of the bird.
まあスレイから直接聞いてください。
Poor grandpa.
And they said he has power over lightning, right? You notice his hair is shaped like a lightning bolt?
ただいまじいじ。
なぜ人間を我らの地に連れ込んだ？
How dare
じ
you?
いじ、スレイの言い分も聞くって言ったじゃないですか。
今から聞くとこじゃ。スレイヤ。
Oh yeah, I was gonna say earlier,
分かって
I
い
think
ながら
that they did a good job
戒めを
of
破ったのか。
designing the
ごめんよじいじ。
the
放っておけなかったんだ。
NPCs, like the named NPCs, like important NPCs. I feel they did a better job designing
The
them.
relevant characters.
Yeah, like cause like you remember like Jurgen, you know, like Alvin's
Oremo.
business partner.
人間だよ。
You know, the guy whose wife is in a
お前
coma.
は
Yeah.
わしらと
Like, he
共に
looks kinda
暮らしてきたことで
bland.
NPC-ish.
わしらの
Yeah.
存在を捉え
Like the Chimera, they all look
言葉を
cool.
交わす力を育んだ。
You know what I'm confused about?
普通の
If
人間
if
に
people
は
can't
でき
see
ぬ
them, right?
ことじゃ。
Like, if one of the seraphim were to like raise a child and the child can't see them, will they just like see floating food and everything, or like?
あの子に霊能力はないみたいだった。
Well, some of your questions will actually be explained later, so I'll just hold off.
初めて
I
出会っ
just
た
imagine
人
you
間だ
being
った
a
ん
little
です。
kid walking around an empty house, you hear footsteps, you see a knife hovering, cutting potatoes or whatever, and like fire just starting out of nowhere. Like, this house is haunted, or I'm just going crazy. Like if you see writing on the wall, you're like, oh my god.
Uh-huh.
赤ん坊の時からお前たち
So Graham's here
二人を
raised
育
both
て
of
て
these
きた。
guys,
感謝してる。
and Saray has spent his whole life here.
それはお前たちが
He's about
他の
17 years
皆
old,
と
if I recall
同様に
correctly.
この森を守る存在となるからだ。無用な侵入者は排除せねばならない。皆の平和な暮らしのために。
Old man thinking.
はい。
では、
Oh,
行
you
くの
never
じゃ
let me have any fun!
せめてあの子の準備ができるまで待っていい？
急げよ。
Grandpa
Arigato.
isn't heartless.
I'm off to convince her about that threesome.
じいじ。
Grandpa agreed.
Gramps, you want in on it? We can make it a foursome.
あの子の気持ちはまっすぐで正しい。だからこそ、わしは心配なのじゃ。
I still want a video game where a good character loses. I'm convinced that needs to exist.
I mean, those exist.
More need to exist though. Moto!
Oh, I'm not facing him.
Are you saying the land below is tainted?
Let's go home. Well, actually, let's see what she has to say right now.
Yes. The fairy tale.
Lawrence.
You're just like Grandpa.
Into my home.
What day is it? Today's Tuesday, right?
Yep.
Time flies.
スレイ。
I notice a lack of indoor plumbing.
あ、これ。なあ、
Who needs
この
water?
紋章って。あ、
There's a
の
pond
紋章
outside, but like, where does he?
Sausage fingers.
Where does he take
天
crap?
族と交信し、かの力を
I'm
意の
glad
まま
you're
に
asking the
操
real
る
questions.
圧倒的な
These are the
力を
hard-hitting
発現
questions.
するもの。
Taking a hardline stance.
同志か。
同志。
同志になったつもりかい？どうかな。
I choose
暗黒の
you.
世を救う救世主には見えないね。
黙るのだ天族よ。
お断り。ほら、発掘したもので遊ばない。
Yes, they
だ
are.
な。彼女、遅いな。ちょっと見て
Obviously,
くれよ。
Miklio's never met a human girl before.
Or a girl.
I mean, there are female seraphs here. We saw some.
Doesn't mean he has to talk to them.
That's an awfully...
Rock hard bed.
Yeah, it's kind of shaped strangely.
It's also shiny. It's a shiny
It's
bed.
got some books. I wonder where he gets the books. I guess the seraphs could have brought them here some time ago. Can't climb up because that ladder doesn't even go to anything.
Maybe this village was here before them. Try not to be too weird. Discombobulated.
I always liked that word.
It's a good
It
word.
sounds funny. Discombobulated.
Don't let you touch a girl, sorry?
Oh, I had to talk to her from behind.
楽しめた。
あ
Otherwise, this
あ
cutscene wouldn't work.
ずっと誰かに見られてるようでなんだか
That was me. I've been watching you. Through my monitor.
You have problems.
ご飯にしよっか。
You'd make a good stalker.
すまない
Oh, thanks.
実
Wait a
はもう
minute.
限界だった
じゃあ、
I
俺の
like
家
this
に行こ
girl, but she's not my fave. I have a couple faves, I think.
She's not your best girl.
No. But I do like her. She's fine.
You drew her.
Well.
Feed me.
う。気使わせちゃったかな。
何か
うん、なんでも。
Nah, nah, nah.
What do you have
nah.
to say?
I told you! I told you!
さあ、
It wasn't
入
even
って
30 hours. It was like, what, 45 minutes?
Yeah. Baka. That's all we were missing.
Idiot. Baka-chan.
Let me just shovel this gruel into my face while you sit there starving.
ねえ。君がいる都ってどんなとこ？
私が暮らしているのはハイランド王国の都レディレイク
レディレイクって聖剣伝承の？
知っているのか
天意見聞録にあったよ。湖の乙女の守る聖剣を抜いた者が同志になるって伝承があるんだよね。
It's kind of like Rita's house
ああ
in
恵まれた水
Vesperia.
源を持つ都で酒と祭りが好き
Although
な
I guess he has
陽気
about
な人々で溢れていた
1,000 less books than her.
溢れていた？
Oh, she has a plate
昔は
too.
そうだった
I guess she just already finished eating. There's a plate on the ground next to her.
Yeah, you didn't see it before?
Nope.
下界の人たちは大変なんだな。
下界
山を降りた先のこと。俺ここから出たことないんだ。
一人でずっとここに
Well, by myself is a little.
大変な境遇
With
だ
my
ったの
imaginary best friends.
そうだ。明日からの帰り支度手伝うよ。何がいる？保存食とかカバンとか。
そうだなあと少々の道具類と寝袋があれば
わかった。じゃあまずは狩りだね。明日案内するよ。
ありがとう感謝する
Kanshasu.
To glory!
A new day.
A new night.
Does it mean if that sword longer than it was
おはよ
before?
う、スレイ。おはよう、ミクリオ。ミクリオ。
It's just a girl.
のんびりしてる暇はないぞ。わかっ
Thank
てる。
you,
すぐ行
NPC
くよ
who is off screen.
じいじにいろいろ仰せつかってね。しばらくは忙殺されそうだ。
Animation lag.
そっか。こっちのことは気にしないで。
You didn't see anything.
スレイ。じいじの気持ちも。
Gramps just wants to tie me down.
分かってる
She can't see
見くり
them.
よじゃあまた
Funny, they can't hear you either.
Yeah, they cannot acknowledge your existence.
No.
They're
おはよ
not
よく眠れ
attuned.
た
They don't know.
おはよう。
They're ignorant.
久々にぐっすりと眠れた気がする。
うじゃあ早速行こうか
Honestly, if you're in her position, wouldn't you be
入
kind
り
of
口の
afraid
門
of
から
this
左
guy?
手だよ
I mean,
そ
he's
こに売り
feeding
棒
you,
がい
he's
る
giving you his bed
いい狩り場なんだ
without him in it.
Yeah, but he's like
了解した。
from her point of view, he's been living alone for an untold amount of years, and he seems to talk to himself regularly.
And yet he's well groomed, not crazy.
I think he would seem pretty crazy from her point of view.
In bed.
No,
Not even that.
we all know Srey is gay anyway.
Thank God. I mean, what?
I mean, like, he's either gay or asexual. But I mean, his whatchamacallit, sexual orientation is not the subject of the game's plot.
Is it?
I said it's not.
Okay, I was
Subject
concerned for a
of the
second.
plot.
I couldn't hear you fully. I was concerned for like, this game's not about, you know, saving the world. It's about figuring out if the main character is gay or not.
No, but you would think it is with the way some people have to talk
あい
about
つの
it, you
肉
know?
を燻製にしたら
They're like,
保存
oh,
も効く
is he
し
gay?
なかなかいけるんだ
Nah, 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 nah,
皮も素
nah,
材
nah,
としていろいろ
nah.
使えるし
I have to know because I can't play the game if the main character is gay.
I want to know where he sticks his penis in,
いや、
if
現
at
実は
all.
心得てる。それに、
Like in some of the games, there's a romantic subplot, and some of them there isn't. This one there isn't really.
Oink, oink, motherfucker.
今だ行くよ
Let's go. We gotta kill the boars.
Question: where did that come from?
So I guess you're probably Alicia right now.
Where did the spear come from?
Hammer space.
Am I the only one concerned about that?
So these are your arts. By the way, this symbol just means it's neutral element.
Okay.
Like no element. And like that's wind.
Okay.
Alright. And also you'll notice, by the way, like some of them have like species
Yeah.
attached to them. It's kind of like races, but there are way less species. Also, arts can have secondary effects. Like you see, these have like stun.
Yeah.
You'll get other moves that have other effects later.
Gotcha. Let's go. Let's kick ass.
Oh yeah, I zoomed all the way out when we were in the dungeon.
Going.
Let's get closer.
すごい槍さばきだ
ありがとう。君こそ大したものだ。
行くぞ逃がさない一刀両断
Wait. So this is up, down, left, right.
ちょっと蹴散らす逃がさないおとなしく眠ってくれ蹴散らす
I'm so good
Die.
at slamming things.
私も役に立って
Bit of lag there. Yeah, she's reasonably vulnerable to counterattacks after her own attacks are finished. But creating distance by quick-stepping or using attacks that move her will allow her to maintain a positional advantage on the battlefield.
So keep moving.